Welcome to Inside the Investigation. In this episode, I will talk about investigative methods. I would ask that you support our podcast series by clicking subscribe. To understand every part of the investigation process, coercive interrogation, as well as flawed witness and victim interviews by law enforcement, check out all the episodes on this podcast. If you have questions about a case, please feel free to call our expert Brian Leslie at the number on the screen, or go to our website also on the screen. Just be aware we cannot provide legal advice as we are an expert service. In law enforcement, an understanding of investigative methods can reveal whether a flawed investigation occurred and if both inculpatory and exculpatory evidence was considered. The deductive method of investigation involves investigators forming an initial theory of how a crime occurred and who the prime suspects are. In this method, only information that fits this theory is accepted. Adverse or exculpatory evidence is potentially ignored, creating a framework for a specific narrative the investigator is attempting to achieve. Public pressure to solve a case can influence how investigators conduct an investigation, potentially targeting the wrong suspects due to a lack of vetting information and the sources that provide this information. This method can lead to wrongful convictions and public mistrust when the truth is revealed. Conversely, the inductive method of investigation requires investigators to accept all information during an investigation while vetting both the information and its source for credibility. This method involves a thorough examination of evidence, ensuring that even information from sources with potential conflicts of interest is considered. If the information provided is credible, but the source may not be due to a conflict or interest in the investigation's outcome, a second source should be sought to corroborate the provided information. This approach seeks to avoid bias and ensures that all possible narratives are explored, reducing the risk of wrongful accusations and enhancing the integrity of the investigative process. Understanding these methods highlights the importance of a balanced approach in law enforcement investigations. The inductive method's thoroughness and emphasis on corroboration can prevent the pitfalls of the deductive method's narrow focus and susceptibility to external pressures. By employing an inductive approach, investigators can achieve more accurate outcomes, fostering public trust and ensuring justice is served. We would also ask you to share this podcast episode with others. If you have questions about a case, please feel free to call our expert Brian Leslie at the number on the screen.